And why hello everyone, I am Wolfblood. This is going to be retry of if Deku was infected with the Blacklight virus and the T virus. I like someone's quirk, I can't remember what their name is. This is this is going to be, a remake of part 1 of that video. I believe I mean part 1. I know someone comment down a quirk where Deku's quirk is the BOWs, and I like that. So, yeah, that's going to be his quirk. That's rule 1. Alright, rule 2, this is the prototype series was a 2-year span, event, and Deku was actually, put on adoption after he was taken away from Elizabeth Green. Nico adopted him, so that's rule 2. He is Elizabeth Green's son. And, so he's automatically infected with the Blacklight virus. The second rule, the town incident of the Blacklight virus was like 3 weeks after the prototype, before the prototype series. So yeah, prototype series happened. So about the end of that series, Deku is actually 2 years old. So yeah, another rule. It's ships. You guys get to pick this ship. Actually, no, it's going to be Toga. Yes. And Deku, I want to say he's going to become a hero, but he's kind of do the same thing of New York, just by accent on Tokyo, Japan. When he will be infected with the T virus, it's actually going to be like a test for the cure. And the T virus will nullify his hunger for the Blacklight virus. So he can have human food and eat flesh. Okay? So, if you don't like that, I'm sorry, but this is how I'm going to do it. But, real quick, like, before I tell you how he got the T virus and everything, we start the story now. We do not begin the story with Izuku Midoriya. This is 2 years after the events of Prototype 1 and 2. Congress, and actually no, the world governments, and actually no, yeah, this is what's going to happen. Umbrella is going to replace the Blackwatts. Umbrella actually sued Blackwatts of almost fucking up the entire world and saying, you almost ended the world. I want to say, hey, James Heller, he's still alive. No one knows where he's at. So, they're really blaming Black Watts for this. And Black Watts says, we fucking give up. And Black Watts was taken down. And Umbrella rose. They tried making a cure, and they asked to see this young man. They gave him they call him Prototype. Prototype 3. Alex Mercer is known as Zeus, aka Prototype 1. James Heller, Prototype 2. Who, they're nicknaming Heller, or the Guardian, because he did kill Alex Mercer. And they know. He has a dollar. That's all he cares about. And I want to say his dollar, I want to say since, I think it was like 10 months or a couple years later after the prototype series, and I believe she was 11. So, I don't know how old she is. You guys have to let me know. I want to say a Mr. Sealed is. Hold on, give me a second.
Love you.
Alright. It's my little sister. So, yeah. Oh yeah, before I gave further, or what if Deku was Ghost Rider Part 2 will be coming out. That is 100%. So yeah, they ask to see Izuku Midoriya to test out their new cure. But instead they accidentally made a virus. The T virus. When they injected Izuku with the T virus, some interesting effects happened. It kind of made it where Deku's not really craving flesh no more. He's kind of craving it, like, the T virus is basically he's immune to all diseases. Deku still has the shape shifting, he still has the super speed, and he still has the super strength. Deku's just the super OP kid right now. And we are discussing it like we don't want to keep him as a lab rat. We're like, I want to say Inka Midoriya is working there. And Shisasi, he's a stay at home. He's like, Inko's bringing in big bucks. I mean, very, like I want to say, because she's working so close to the Blacklight virus, and this new form of virus they accidentally made, no one knows about it, except for the United Nations, including Japan. They're like, oh fuck. Hopefully Deku can contain. And when they figure out, after, I want to say 2 years has passed, he's saying his containment, so being this amazing kid, I want to say he's just amazing. He doesn't want to hurt anyone, he wants to help everyone. He even apologizes, like, the doctors are like, this kid is just so fucking amazing. Like, we feel bad for him. And we want him to have a normal life. And they were discussing it with the nations that were affected with the Blacklight virus, and they were like, we do not want this kid to be stuck in a laboratory all his life. They're like, one, he has not infected us on purpose. And two, he accidentally only infects. He's like one of the greatest kids. And one of the council members says, okay, on one condition, if one of your top scientists is watching him, I want to say Shield is fucking vouching for this kid. I want to say he said that I know someone. Her name is Inko Midoriya. And I will also help her watch the child. So, I want to say Deku is, Mr. Shield is basically going to be Inko's, I want to say this is Inko's longtime friend. And she knows, hold on. This is their longtime friend. And they knew each other through middle school. They worked together, went to high school together. Basically, these guys, basically, Deku's not going to call him uncle. He's just going to say, "Oh, he's kind of like my uncle. Like, he's super cool." And I want to actually no. The ship won't be Deku. It will be actually Melissa. Yes, from Hero Two Heroes. Even though I never seen the movie, I really want to watch that movie. um, I basically know how it ends, so yeah, don't worry about spoilers too much. Um, so yeah, I want to say Melissa is about 4 years old and she's quirkless. I want to say a Melissa was with. I want to say it was a child day where they get to bring in their kids. I want to say a Mr. Shield, since he's one of the top scientists. Like, he doesn't have to work on. He gets to work on some secret shit, but not a lot. He's like, I want to say he's one of the founding members of Umbrella. So he brought her in, and he kind of lost sight of her, going to where Deku is held, aka high containment, where she's not allowed to be. I want to say she runs into Deku's containment cell, and she was talking to him, and I want to say then she asked, "Why are you in here?" Deku says, "Oh, I'm just very sick, even though I don't look like it." And she says, "Oh, really?" Like, I want to say Deku's super fucking smart. He's like on human level intelligence. And he only consumed one person by accident. And I want to say, hey, Deku is able to, like, kind of, like, spit them out. Or puke them out. Even though in the games, it's basically, once you're in there, you're in there. But I wanted to say, he got the choice since he's better connected to the virus. And I want to say, he kept a lot of the scientist's memories. Basically how smart he was. So, Deku's like, yeah, I'm kind of also very dangerous. So would you please step back? And I want to say, Deku made a liquor. I want to say this happened like when he was 1. Actually, no, this is when he's 4. Alright, I want to say a scientist come. I want to say they did pick a horrible man. Like, this is almost muscular type of evil. Deku just fucking made liquor. He real quick. This is a rant of what happened. BOWs. These are counts of G virus and T virus. So, Deku will also be infected with the G virus. Eventually, he will have to consume the G virus, aka he's going to have to eat a BOW. They gave him his quirk name, the BOW Maker. I say BOW. So when Deku made this fucking liquor, I want to say it sold a bit to him. Like, think of like a dog. That's all it is. It's a dog to him. I want to say this. I want to say Deku did not uh, kill him. His quirk awoken at that moment, making him into a BOW, aka a liquor. Sorry if I'm talking super fast, but it's like I want to give this a video out to you guys, and I'm not going to use my intro for today. So yeah, um, you know what? I'm going to have yeah, so that's basically what happens. And Deku says, please, step back, because I don't want you to be, to be scared of me. As the liquor just climbs down the wall and just sees Melissa sealed. As Mr. Shield walks in, he's saying, Alyssa, get over here, and you're not supposed to be down here. And and he walks up to Deku and says, sorry if my daughter was bothering you, Izuku. And Izuku says, oh, it's okay, it was actually good to have some company. And he also asks, Mr. Shield, when will I be able to go home? And Inko walks in and says, tomorrow. And then Deku asks, will I ever be able to meet my real mother, Mrs. Green? And sees Inko says, no, sadly she died. But you'll be living with me. I will be your adoptive mother. And Deku knows what it means, and he said, okay. I want to say, like, a couple weeks pass. Deku's finally moved in with Inko and Sasasi. Sasasi, he's super pumped to have Deku around. And I want to say they got Deku all under control. I want to say Deku has a microchip, and he knows he stays safe and keeps everyone safe. I want to say between... give me a second. Alright, real quick. I'm going to end this very soon. So yeah, real quick. Let me think. Fuck. All Might knows Deku. I want to say All Might is 100% fucking scared of Deku, but he sees the hero in Deku. That's all I'm going to say for right now. Thank you for watching. And, leave a like. As you know, don't leave a like. Don't do that. If you like, thank you. If you sub, thank you. I'm super sorry if I said leave a like. I didn't mean to say that. Real quick, if you dislike, let me reason know why. I'm super sorry. I'm talking super fast right now, but something's going on, and I have to end recording now. Have a good one.